continually. I assume mostly the way that it works at the top is the pedophile sex ring is not my department. That's and then whatever department that is. The baby poisoning department is not my department. That's down the hallway. The human torture and experiment programs. It's another part of the government. I'm not part of that part. I'm in the false flag PSYOP department. Like, it's just, this is our government right now. Mighty, mighty monster. So here's RFK.
Guys, all day long.
RFK saying how chemtrails are real, but it's not his department and he doesn't know who's doing it. As the 10th highest, that he's the 10th in line for presidential succession. He's in charge of health, but he doesn't know. They don't tell him who's poisoning this guy.
Aluminum, strontium, it's sprayed in our skies all day.
So these are neurotoxins. Neurotoxins make your brain into soup. This is deliberate stuff. Like, they're not accidentally, oh, did we do that? This is, these peasants' brains will be cooked and they'll be ineffectual when they have righteous indignation. The words won't come out. Their minds will be scrambled. They won't notice the 5G EMF poisoning. So they did COVID to protect that too, but they've been spraying the skies for longer than 10-15 years. Early onset dementia is up 2.3 times. So, and then for every poisoned person that gets full-blown dementia, there's another 100 that just have, quality of life destroyed.
And I know you've talked to Dane Wigington about this. He seems to be one of the experts in the field.
Is there a question?
Yes. How do we stop it?
That it's not happening in my agency. We don't do that. It's done, we think, by DARPA. And
so yeah, there's an agency whose job it is to poison your brain. I mean, again, it's not just one agency. There's the people who put fluoride in the water and the people who cook babies' brains out. 79.4% of SIDS deaths happen the day that the baby got one or more vaccinations. 79.4%. SIDS has an age range of birth to 1 year old. So if all things were equal and SIDS was just a random occurrence, the odds of a baby dying on any single day from SIDS would be like 0.3% on any old day. But one specific day, they have a 79% chance of dying from SIDS. And that day is the day they get multiple vaccinations. Again, the knock-on effect, like, it's not just you're dead or not. There's going to be babies that are maimed for life that are stuck drooling in pain with their muscles convulsing. They're just in agony because there's metals and neurotoxins leaching around their nervous system. It's kind of like rabies. It's kind of like, just like in agony, so much agony that it makes you attack, which is just fine and dandy for people like DARPA, for people like the CIA, FBI, NSA. They need their wars to justify their jobs. And then I don't know, Ra set, whatever had human sacrifices going on in Aztec lands, whatever those spirits are. They found they only need to have presidents go to Pedophile Island to have the kind of control that they want. Beyond me there, but something like that. Something evil, hoodoo, spiritual. Hey. So yeah, their government is bioterrorists. They fake all school shootings. I mean, real school shootings happen, but I'm sure they're usually a kid brought a gun to school and got mad and shot someone, or a kid brought a gun to school and was showing it off and someone got shot. But the televised school shootings are always faked. The televised terrorist attacks are always faked. There was There was the Kent State school shooting, Columbine. I'm sure Virginia Tech was probably one of theirs, faked, but we had like 5 or 6 major school shootings from Kent State to Sandy Hook. Then Congress repealed a ban against domestic propaganda, and then televised school shootings went up like 5,000%, I think it is. You know, we went from 1 every decade or so to 2 or 3 a week after they made it legal to do so. Like, they're just like sold out evil people that are farming humans for I don't know what evil purposes. But there you go.